around him is quiet, wide and open. The ink-black starry sky so very high above him provides the breathing space he finds he needs even after a day full of wide open space. The garden is different at night. The scents of the flowers are different. Evening primrose, jasmine, it all smells better at this time of night as the garden gives up the best of its nocturnal perfume. But he drowns it out regretfully now with his cigarette, inhaling, exhaling, and watching the smoke plume and furl skyward. But he can't relax, as a seed of doubt has now planted itself in his mind and grows as rapidly as dandelion. Cordelia, that's her name. He remembers being introduced to her when she arrived back from London a few weeks ago. She's hardly ever been here, at least not while Isaac has. He looks in the direction in which she ran, even though she's out of sight now. Why was she running? And towards the lake? He bends down, grinds out his cigarette, and then stands up with it so no one has to clear up after him, holding the end between his fingers as he toys with ignoring what he's just seen. But he can't. Annoyed at her, annoyed at himself, he pushes away from the glass house, the sleeves of his evening shirt a little muddier than they were an hour ago. A minute has passed, possibly 2. Stalling for time while he thinks, he takes the pullover he keeps on a hook in the potting shed, placing his evening jacket on the hook instead. Another moment passes, and still she's not returned. He's not sure why he expects her to return now, but it's a strange thing to do. Run into the darkness, run towards the lake. Now it will bother him all night and into the early hours of the morning when the light hasn't quite penetrated his room, but the birds herald the incoming dawn all the same. He'll wake up, if he sleeps at all, and he'll wonder if she's in the lake, that ornate evening dress billowing around her legs as she lies dead. A cold finger of fear traces its way down the length of his spine, and he knows he'll never forgive himself if he ignores that overwhelming feeling that really he should go and check. He should already have been there by now. The closer Isaac draws to the tree line, the quicker he moves, picking up pace until he too is running, his feet pounding as the clipped grass gives way to undergrowth and bracken. If he arrives to find her in a lover's tryst, he'll feel such a fool, but at least he'll know she's safe. He pictures her just out of reach in the water and hurls himself the last few yards. He just has to know. When he arrives at the boat jetty, only faint ripples move across the water, slow and delicate, shimmering with silvery moonlight. He can't see bubbles of air. If she's gone in, it's happened some time ago when he was dallying by the glass house, pondering, wasting precious time. Has she gone in? Has she fallen in or jumped in on purpose? He looks around, wonders if she really did see him earlier or if he imagined her, then wonders if this is a trick at his expense. Suddenly she surfaces, takes a breath and dives back under again. He's torn between calling out to her and moving away out of sight, out of whatever this situation is, but she's not seen him, and now she's back into the depths. He should leave, and yet he doesn't. Curiosity holds him with both hands and won't let go. Cordelia resurfaces again, hair smothered over her face. She's breathing deeply and lets out a wail of fear and frustration. She's about to go under again, and so he shouts, "What are you doing?" She turns suddenly and cries in fright at the sight of him standing there. And then she rallies. "He's gone in," she cries. "Help me." "Who has?" Isaac calls, his attention gripped. He bends down and promptly yanks off his shoes because he knows it doesn't really matter who's gone in there. Regardless, Isaac's going in too. "Clive," is her simple reply, and then she's gone, back under. Clive, her younger brother, 6 if he's a day. How has he gone in? How does she know he's gone in? How can she have seen? But she's already under, and Isaac reacts, moving swiftly, untying the pullover from around his neck, dropping it on the jetty as he takes a deep breath and dives into the water to find the boy. Under the surface, it's cold, dark, and murky. Silky pondweed stretches and slow dances in time with the movement of water. Within seconds, he's crossed paths with her. She's spinning almost wildly, pulling her hair from her face and propelling herself.